Hi, this is Nicole German, Whimsical Cat Warrior. Today's reading is going to be just really about you and your spiritual journey. I'm just going to be general like that because I got these cards. They came in and they're called Self-Love Oracle. And this is just the image I saw when I purchased them, but I thought it's so freaking cool. Like, I'm talking about yesterday how like the divine is constantly giving you signs and showing you you're on the right path and you're in the flow of life. Okay, so a cool thing, like this is my business card. This is what I made. This is part of my deck and my logo, really, right? It's like, it's one love, it's 5D, it's Christ consciousness. And look at, she's got a heart as hers too, and it's kind of like mine, and it just made me so happy when I seen it. It's like we don't even know each other. I haven't even seen this deck, but we both like felt this heart for self-love. I thought that was cool. And not only that, I love Infinite Waters. He changed my life so much. It wasn't a coincidence that I stumbled upon his videos one day and changed my flipping life for like amazing. And he always says, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. And what's prana? It's air. It's life force. And what does this deck have? Breathe in that prana, heart chakra. Okay, for me, this reading's going to be about your chakras too. We're going to talk about your chakras. Me, I operate from my heart chakra because I'm a healer. And you breathe in life force, like that's what Reiki is. It's life force energy. So I just thought I'd share that because I'll probably be talking about that quite a bit because it's important to clear your chakras, right? It's your spirit body. It's like where we hold all our emotions. Okay, so I just thought that was so crazy. Also, 14 has been a huge number for me, and I made a new deck. And in this deck, there's going to be 14 blank cards in the end of the deck. It being unknown, it could be a wild card, it could be trust the divine surrender, or you can make your own card. So it's just also like about moderation and having trust. And to me, 14 is also an angel number because it's the temperance card. Anyways, it was like, this is hard to explain, but to me, just getting this deck was like a huge confirmation from the universe. Okay, like, and so this message, this reading is gonna be like that for you. Like, this is gonna talk about your spirituality, your spirit path, your synchronicities. What is your team telling you? Like, maybe there's gonna be something in this message that like clicks and it's gonna be like, okay, I know that was for me and I'm on the right path. And I got the shivers right now. So I feel like that's going to be for some of you. And we're just going to talk about the chakras. So heart chakra is green. Mostly, we all work from our heart chakra. We all anchor the light through our heart chakra. Okay, it's about love. We know what the heart is. Forgiveness. Okay. So we're going to move on and just see how it goes because I haven't done a reading like this before. Also, I feel like a lot more comfortable with, like, I always feel comfortable as a medium, right? But I kind of felt uncomfortable giving messages to people because it's so personal. So I'm still sticking with the YouTube videos. It's general. If spirit comes to me like a deceased loved one, I'm going to say the general message, but I'm not going to give details of who the person is and stuff like that. But I am feeling confident and being guided by my deceased loved ones to really embrace this gift. Yes, everyone has this gift, but we're not all using it. So for personal readings, I will definitely be open to doing channeling for mediums, like for deceased loved ones, okay? Whereas before it was too personal, but I understand now. I understand that, yes, it might be painful in the sense that people will cry and it'll be uncomfortable, but I also know this brings a lot of healing, because it has for me. And now I have like a great relationship and a great perspective with the people that have crossed over. Okay, so just throwing that out there for those of you who are interested in the mediumship. Okay, universe, material harvest, memories of love, deception, and throat chakra. Okay, okay. All right, like I said, this is going to be general reading, right? And like to do with your spirituality. Now, what do we have in our life? We got our spirit, mind, body. So really, I guess we'll end up talking about all, because right now, spiritually, we'll just say, the throat chakra showed up. It didn't even have to, right? This is from the tarot deck, but I knew the divine knows, like, we chose this deck for a reason. So we want to talk about the chakras, right? We want to talk about a spirit body, for those of you who don't know. Okay, so this is the throat chakra. It's blue. Thank you for being here, my goodness. Okay, sometimes I'm just gonna say this quickly, you can see spirit as light colors also. Okay, throat chakra is all about speaking your truth, using your voice, and also communicating your truth. Also, like, for example, you don't want to do something and you communicate you do want to do something, that does make your throat chakra suffer. Or not speaking up when you should speak up, really using your voice, okay, singing, communicating. So here, when I see the false mask, it's not showing someone being deceitful. It's showing that, like, you aren't communicating your truth. You weren't communicating your truth in the past, right? Which will create a false mask. Like, this person looks devious. This doesn't mean devious. This means, like, for example, all my life I never spoke. My throat chakra was tiny. Was I malicious? No. Was I wearing a mask? Yes. I wasn't myself. I was putting on, I'm going to put on my invisible cloak and blend in as much as possible to not be noticed, to not use my voice, to not be seen. So, like, don't take this deception card as you someone in your life being a liar or you being a liar. It's just actually saying it's important for you to work on your throat chakra. It's important for you to speak your truth. No, and that is spiritually, right? Because it affects your spirit. If you're constantly denying yourself, you're denying your spirit, so it's important to speak up. And don't worry, it's showing you really learned this. You've learned this, like, you're having memories of the past, of what you've been through, maybe situations of where you should have spoke up, or maybe situations where you realize you have changed and you could have handled things differently in the past. Maybe you have memories of people you want to communicate with you and you don't know how to, because you were wearing a false mask in the past, in the sense you weren't communicating your truth, or another person wasn't. So it's saying, like, because the Six of Cups is also about someone coming back into your life. And before I started this reading, I wasn't going to say it because I was really positive. We had this feel of, this is about the spirit, this is about the chakras, this is about self inner work. But before doing this reading, the perfect timing out now card is out, and I left it out, so it's a message, right? And also, this is about a reconnection with someone from your past, a soulmate, or someone like your tribe, someone coming into your life. Okay, now maybe you know who this is and you need to communicate your truth. Don't put on a false mask, in the sense of, like, don't hold back. Speak your truth when it comes to this person coming back into your life, okay? Or if it's someone that's already in your life and you need to communicate to them, or they need to communicate to you, know to speak your truth. And there's good cards coming here, so I expect the person that's all this is asking, is that stay true to you and speak your truth. Okay, the perfect timing is now. I feel like someone's coming into your life, okay? And it shows you are really gonna reap your rewards here. Like, this is why I got this deck. I haven't used it. I got this years ago, and it was this image. I thought it was so beautiful. This is the world card, is completion, right? It's you ending. It's not like ending in a bad thing. It's like completing a project, okay? A long project. It's the end of the cycle, the journey, right? There's no ending of the journey and then you continue a new cycle, right? But you are also the Nine of Cups. You are like independent, successful, all on your own and happy on your own, okay? So you do have someone coming into your life. So we'll see what that is, if it's, but right now, like if you're working hard financially, it's really gonna pay off, okay? So communicate your truth. Maybe that is a part of your career, is it's going to have a lot to do with your throat chakra. Communicating, okay? Expressing yourself. Okay, we got reverence with the candle. That goes there. I can tell that. Manifestation and prayer. Okay. So, in the past, right? Because throat chakra, like this one for me is like, well, something I dealt with this something from a young age, right? But for you, I feel like this, if you had a blockage in your throat chakra, like your throat chakra is never blocked, but say like you stop communicating your truth and you just hold back, right? And then you're holding on to things. It's just showing like you've had to, like with these candles, like it could be you've lost something in the past, okay? You experienced something painful and you hadn't let it go yet. And so in this process of you having this painful situation, like again, me talking about being guided to talk about the mediumship before starting, this could even be that. Maybe you experienced losing someone, okay? And it just kind of changed you. You kind of just closed your throat chakra a little bit and stopped expressing yourself completely because you felt, well, sad. You felt like you had to wear a mask. Maybe you felt actually you had to wear a mask and not show the world how much this actually hurt you, okay? But I don't really feel like, normally I'd be bawling my eyes out saying something like that. I really feel you've worked through these emotions and you're learning to express yourself. You're learning to express your truth, no matter what that means, no matter how it feels like. And you really took the time in your memories with this love and releasing each of it with love, right? Because it's like honor. It's like you took the time to really honor this. And now you're learning to honor yourself with the help of your loved ones. I really feel that. Yeah. And now you're just like in your power, manifesting, becoming who, like by expressing who you are, you're attracting abundance into your world, okay? You're speaking your truth and the universe hears that, and then they're giving back to you, okay? Whatever you want in your life, you're a strong manifester. This has a lot to do with your solar plex chakra and your stomach. It's about knowing your power, knowing your will, knowing when to say yes to something. You have the power to say yes and no to everything. So stay true to you and communicate your truth. Feel it with your solar plex chakra, your stomach, and then you communicate it with your throat chakra, okay? And your loved ones have been guiding you this whole time, trying to get you to express yourself and open up again and really be free, okay? And you are getting this, especially with the universe card, the manifestation card, and the Nine of Cups. Like it's your wish almost like materially, right? It's security. Okay, so again, these are the first time I use these cards and I didn't get through the whole deck reading it, but they each have messages on them. So, and I think this is also really cool. 1444 on the back of the deck, they're different for each chakra group. So I think that's really cool. Ooh, okay, my bad. Cold. Oh, I really like this card. I did look at this card quite a bit yesterday. The actual card, not the booklet. It says the gift of connection, crown chakra. Okay, we'll talk about it. Cleansing and protecting the solar plex chakra, right? Your solar plex chakra, where you hold your I will, I will, you know, your will, where you make your choices. The gift of knowing, the third eye chakra. Love this one. Love this one. So this pile all around is like here. Oh, me too. I like this one. I got this one yesterday. This card stood out to me the most, I find. Self-devotion, third eye chakra. Okay. Okay, like I said, with this pile and me talking about the mediumship, and I'm really feeling like whether you're aware of it or not, and you probably are on some level, you have been guided through this situation from your loved ones, from your team. Okay, this is your solar plex chakra. In that process of like you releasing, right? It's all about the will and the choice. You're really taking the power, but you're all around, I'd say, a very balanced person in your chakra system, right? Like maybe in the past you had trouble communicating because you were going through something like loss of some past situation, but you were like really all around very gifted. Okay, you have, not only do you know your power, now you're like, I can have whatever I want. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. I know what I'm going to say no to. I know what to say yes to. I know myself. I know what's right for me, and I'm going to communicate that. You also have like that process of you like now communicating your truth and really standing in your power and manifesting. You are like now becoming more awaken, okay? Because your third eye chakra is right here, okay? That's about your clairvoyance. This is about you being able to see the spirit world, okay? And then we got crown chakra, the pink chakra, which is like your crown chakra at the top of your head, where we receive the downloads and the information from the divine, okay? So this connection, I'm telling you, last night, like when you first look at this a card, I'm sorry, it's hard to see, you like think it's a love. It is a love connection. It is a love connection. But when I was looking at this card, it's almost like this person, the guy holding this woman, is like a ghost. It's like he's kind of like transparent in this picture. I didn't read this, but for me, crown chakra, the gift of connection, this is like you feeling and hearing your spirit guides, feeling their hugs, knowing them there, feeling the connection to all, feeling the connection to others, feeling the connection, like, because once you feel that, you feel the connection on a spiritual level, okay, you're feeling connected, you have this deep connection with your team or a loved one right now. It's very strong, but you feel them on a spirit level, and know that like when your team is with you, that's them hugging you. Also, okay, yeah, it says the thing here, hug as much as possible, pretty much. It's saying like if you hug for more than 20 seconds, your body lets off endorphins, okay? So it's just saying like you have a lot of love to give, and share it and express it, okay? And you have like, also you're very gifted in the sense of like, now you, this deep devotion to yourself, this now you committing to yourself and like really committing to like yourself, becoming fearless, knowing your worth, knowing what's right for you, and you making all these positive decisions that is leading you to your harvest, to your like the flow, what you've worked for really is also, now you just have this knowing. This is awesome. Like, for example, third eye chakra, the gift of knowing. Like I said, even from a child, I now know and remember I have always been a medium. I've always had these gifts, okay? But I didn't have the knowing. I saw them, freaked me out, ignore them. I saw them, freak me out, knowing, ignore them. A gift of knowing. It's like That's exactly what it is. It's just like, you know. Now when I see an angel, I see a deceased loved one, it's just like, bam, I know. It's like not even like I question anything. But this is also where like you will get ideas and thoughts, and you just don't even need to question it or ask why. You just do it because you know it's your higher self. Like your higher self says, don't go there. You don't say why, you just don't, because you know, your body already knows, your stomach knows, like you're also, because you're very strong in your solar plex chakra, it's your second brain, right? It's like you really can trust yourself. You have this deep knowing. Yeah, and this card, it also says wake up to your true self. It's like now that you know who you are, you're kind of like an unshakable person, because you don't have to ask anyone for anything of like what's right for you. You know what's right for you. And say if like that, like for some reason that you would have to question something, you know, to meditate and ask yourself, ask your guides. You like, and I really feel like your third eye chakra, like you already have this sense ahead of time of things, that you're very a balanced person altogether in the flow, and really really strong instincts. Like now you can trust yourself, you really know. Okay, your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. Okay, again, I've because like you might, I'm telling you, you might be very unique. Like everyone's unique, right? But let's just say not everyone is like woken to their or expresses their spirituality. Like for example, I said I've been medium all my life. I'm only on YouTube right now, right? This is really talking about walking your path, what's right for you, no matter how it looks, and even to someone else. This is also your deceased loved one guiding you. I'm guiding you, okay, throughout this process. Now focus on your light path, okay? That's the message from your deceased loved one. And also dreams, they connect you in your dreams. If you're having, I would suggest writing down your dreams, okay? They'll give you messages. You're definitely on your light path. You're on your path, okay? And you need to just trust yourself. Your path is different, right? You know it the best. You know yourself the best. Crown chakra. So crown chakra twice. I know I'm a part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Yeah, I really feel like you know that. Like, again, for me, surrendering was hard. I see, like, even after knowing, okay, I have a spiritual team, I have angels guiding me, you can really let go of control. I'm someone who likes to know what's going to happen. I'm someone who likes to have a plan. I like to know how my day is going to go. So letting go of control was a huge issue for me. But this shows that you have, like, you've let go of that control. You've really, you trust yourself. You know, you're really following your own path. Solar plex chakra again. I take action daily that awaken my personal power. I really feel that. It's like you've really woken up to your own light, and you're living your life according to you, like as you should. And it's really making you more powerful. And the more you claim your gifts and like are in the flow of life, your spiritual gifts are gonna like increase. You're gonna, trust me, they will. Okay. Earth element. I gracefully accept the abundance that earth bestows upon me, okay? And I really feel that. Like, this was the last element I really worked with and was interested in, but it's very strong because it's a 3D. Yeah, so it's physical, but guess what? We're human and we need these stuff, right? We do. We need food. We need these things, right? So you're really coming into a fruition money wise, okay? I really feel that, like, fruitfulness, okay? You're gonna get, like, you're just gonna feel secure and taken care of, and embrace nature, okay? Embrace the abundance. Work with crystals too, okay?